So let's get started first with a guided project. This time there's two files, a start file and a resource file. The resource file is a zipped file, so you will need to extract it in order to access the um, contents inside. So I'll show you what that looks like. So let's go through the checklist. So I opened the staying active 09 start file, which is on the right here. Currently it's in protected view, so I need to click the enable button, enable editing button. I'll go ahead and do that. Um, don't worry about renaming it. So let's move on to step 3. Review and delete comments. In the review tab comments group, click the next button. So let's go to the review, comments, and next. And you notice the Word file highlighted in purple, the first comment. You don't need to read it. They just want you to delete it, really. Um, oh, they want you to read both comments. Okay, so I can click next again. So I'm going to go back to the first one. All right, so click the delete button to delete the first comment. So to do that, you go to this comment section in the ribbon and just hit delete. Now, they want you to do something different to delete the second one. They want you to right click and select delete comment, but it doesn't let me right click. So another way to do that then is to click on this 3 dots and select delete thread. For step 4, they want you to review changes and accept and reject the changes. So in the review tab tracking group, so it's here, um, click the display for review and select no markup. So it's really tiny. Um, if I hover over it, you notice there's a pop-up saying display for review. Right now it's on simple markup, and I'm going to select no markup. Okay, so that's 4A. Click the display for review drop-down list again and select simple markup. Oh, okay. Um, so let's go back to that and then select simple markup. Click the review pane drop-down list and select reviewing pane vertical. Okay, so right now it's reviewing pane, and then we want to go ahead and select the vertical option. So that completes B and C. Locate the reviewing pane where a comma was inserted and right click the insertion and select reject insertion from the context menu. I'm going to so the comma is right there, and then I right click near the comma and I'm going to select reject insertion. Next is to locate where folding close was deleted in the reviewing pane. So where's that? Right, it's right here. Right click and reject the deletion for that one. So that's done. Click the accept drop down list and select accept all changes. So it's in the changes group. So it's right here. Click the down arrow and make sure you don't select the bottom option. Just you want to select, I guess, the fourth option. Okay, so that clears the revisions on the left pane, and then we can go ahead and close it. So that completes F and G. For step 5, they want us to paste a chart from an Excel worksheet. That's a link in the Word document. Oh, oh, okay. So yeah, so it wasn't a zip file. It's just the zip file is for the independent project. So for this one, it should be just the estimated calories one. Where did that go? So, well, let me go ahead and extract it. It came as a folder, a zip folder. Yeah, I'm gonna go and replace that. Oh, okay, it does have, okay. Sorry for the confusion. It is a zip folder after all. So you're gonna have to unzip it, like, or another word, extract it, so you'll be able to access the Excel file, so that's there. So I'm gonna double click to open it. Okay. Um, I didn't need to click enable editing, so save this file um, to your desktop and name it estimated calories 09. So file, um, I guess I would click save as. That way it allows you to um, look for, to browse to my desktop, and already have one named after my name with my initial, but I'll just go ahead and save over it. Select the frame of the chart and copy it. So you selected the frame of the chart when you click on the white area, and then the table above turned into colors. You didn't select it right if you click something else like this. You notice the change. So you did it right when you see all the values are selected. So right click and copy it. So I'm going to return to my Word document and place the insertion point on a blank line above the keep exercise fun and interesting heading. So I'm just going to minimize my Excel file, click on my Word document. So if it's not turned on, you would need to go back to the Home tab, select Paragraph from the ribbon, and click the Show Hide marks. So mine was already turned on, but it allows you to see this blank line above this heading. So click there, and then this is where it gets a little tricky. So you just have to pay attention. Um, Click the paste drop-down list in the Home tab. Click clipboard, select paste special, and use the screenshot as reference. You want to select paste link and make sure you select the top option, Microsoft Excel chart object, and not a graphic object. Okay, and then let's click OK. Click the chart to select it and center it. So I'm going to click it, and then to center it, go to the paragraph group in the ribbon, and then that placed it in center. Oops, I meant to check that one. Step 6 is asking us to edit the source file and update the link chart. So I'm going to right click the chart. Now this gets a little confusing because it says select linked worksheet object, but if I right click on it, it doesn't say um, link worksheet. It just says linked object. It's the same thing. So when you hover over linked object, you notice on the right, there's the edit link option. So select that. That brings back the Excel file that I minimized earlier. They want me to click on cell C7. So that's C7, and change that value to 2400, and then change the value below to 2300. So you notice the bar shifted. Click save the worksheet. So there's two ways to do this. You either click this save icon here, or you can go to file, save. They do the same thing. So return to the Word document, right click the chart and select update link. So I clicked on it, and then I right click and then select the update link from the pop-up. So you notice the two bars shifted, one shifted up and one shifted down. Or I think they both shifted up. They both changed. Let's see. return to the Excel file, save it, and then exit. So save, exit. Embed slides from a PowerPoint presentation into the Word document. Oh, just to give you a heads up, I think step 7 is the last step I will show in this intro video. And I forgot to mention, it's always good to look at the bottom of this guide to kind of see the completed project. So we're moving towards that. Right, back to step 7. Let's see, open File Explorer window, browse to that zipped resource file, and open the PowerPoint presentation. So I believe it's this one. Yep, this is the PowerPoint. It says right here. So double click on that. So it opened. I don't need to click enable editing. Select slide 8, which can be done on the left pane here. And then copy it. You do it over on the left side. Copy. Okay. Return to your Word document and place the insertion point on a blank line at the end of the second page. So I'm going to scroll down to my second page, and here's the blank line. Click the paste drop down list, go to paste special, and then you want to make sure you select PNG in the picture group. Okay. Yep, that's it. And then click OK. Alright, so C, D, E, and F is done. And then G is to return to PowerPoint and exit it, which is the same thing as closing it. So that was an easy step. Well, actually, I'll go ahead and work up to step 9. So now step 8 is asking us to resize and format the embedded slides. So in the Word document, select the slide that we just pasted, change the height to 3. So make sure you change the height and not the width. So right now it's at 3.75. I'm not going to type in the parentheses because it will auto-complete the quote marks. I meant quotes, which is inches. Now they want us to go to Picture Format tab, Picture Styles group, which is here, and it's in Quick Styles. And they want us to select the drop shadow rectangle, which is 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth option from the top. Okay. Then they want us to center it, which is go back to the Home tab, go to Paragraph, Group, and then Center. All right, so that's done. Step 9 is easy. Click the watermark button and select Remove Watermark, which is in the Design tab, Page Background Group. So let's go to Design, Page Background Group right here, Watermark, and just select Remove Watermark from the drop-down list. Yep, and you notice that watermark disappeared. All right, so this concludes the intro to the guided project.